Everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit subscribers, so make sure you click that button down below. I would appreciate it. If you hear a noise in the background, I do apologize. I'm trying to multitask, my Roomba's going, I'm trying to film, get some things done. I actually just recently had an order come in, and it's so funny because it makes me think about you guys when you comment saying that I should sample on the material in which I will embroider. But as you guys have been seeing with my videos, I embroider on a wide variety of things. I actually just embroidered on garment bags and I never even filmed it because I was too stressed out. I had over 12 I needed to get done. It was a giant like 23,000 stitch logo, and I was just like, I had to slap and go because I didn't have any time to film in between. But today we are actually going to be embroidering on two Lily Pulitzer, I guess you can call them polos, right? She called them polos. Those are really making me very nervous because they're $108 a piece. I did make a disclosure, since she is providing me the materials, I am not liable for anything that this bad girl does behind me. I did run a sample already. I didn't pull off any of like the little tags that you guys can see. The only thing I did not like is this right here. This is like that R, not quite sure, but I didn't like it, so I was just like, screw it, remove it, so I did. But otherwise, sample came out really good, and I am glad I did verify with her because I was like, oh, hey, I noticed we have dark purple, light purple. But come to find out, she said that they're rebranding and they're changing everything to more pinks. So I'm glad I said something because we ended up changing it to pinks. So that was good. As you guys know, oh, also too, I'm not just embroidering on two polos. I also have these bags I have to embroider on. So these are really cool bags she picked up. I have no idea where they're at, but look, they cinch and they have, you know, obviously a backpack, has a pocket back here, which is really cool. And basically we are embroidering right here. I did ask her what she wanted to do. I said we can either embroider at the top, but there are two pockets on the inside. I know you're not gonna be able to see them, but like two pockets right there. Oh God, that looks awful. Here and here. So I said, if we embroider up here, you're gonna lose those two pockets, or we can embroider down here. But again, your logo is gonna kind of clash with their little rubber stamp that they have. And she said it's fine, she didn't care. She would rather it just go on the pocket because when they are wearing the bag and it cinches, she is worried that the logo is gonna look a little distorted, which I agreed with her. Because the thing is that it's not like we're working with a very large logo or a lot of stitches in the logo. So more than likely when it is cinched, the bag, it might just like crinkle a little bit. So she was just like, no, I agree. Let's go ahead, keep it on the pocket. So talk to your customers, make sure that's what they want. We are using, as always, our Hoop Master. I am trying to multitask and it is failing at its finest. Now with this particular material, since it is like that stretchy material, I will double back it, just an FYI. Also, we are going to be using our 505 spray, so make sure you pick that up. This is basically like glue for fabrics, and then therefore when it does, you know, embroider, it's gonna be stuck to the fabric. I feel like I'm forgetting what I'm doing. All right, I feel like also too, it's like I either have nothing or I have too much going on. It's one or the other. And right now I have a lot going on, but I am appreciative of it. Word of mouth is working, so that is phenomenal. And again, I just have the two backings. I just sprayed the top half and we're just gonna clip it into place. Actually, I wanna make sure I have it on. Since this is a small shirt, I did bump it up to my 6 because this does come off that. And then I think these are smalls. Yeah, like small, like these are small. All right. And then from here, we're just gonna take our time with placement. I don't have to flip anything upside down, which is good. I'm just gonna, okay. And then I take my finger and I'll just rub across it just so it is taking the glue and the fabric of the shirt and kind of like smushing it together. Alrighty. And I do see, like, I don't think you'll be able, oh yeah, you can, right there. I have a little bit of a bubble. So I'm just gonna like pull on it ever so slightly. Yeah, like I barely had to do anything. So that is where we're at with the placement. Left chest. Looks good, let's go. And I need to change out the color pattern. So I need to pull up my embroidery, or not my embroidery machine. I need to pull up my computer. Because she changed the color coordinates on me, I need to re-input them. Hold on. Also, another thing that I really need to do, we actually finally picked up a printer. For a lot of these companies, I really need to print off their logo, and then I typically on the paper will write what color thread I use. So when they do come back to me, I have all that information and I'm not trying to like guess what I have and what I did. So actually, remind me of that. I have to do that. Okay, so I also need to see her logo. Okay, because I have to remember what goes first. Is it light, dark? All right, so it's going dark. 9, 10, 11. So dark, light, and then dark. And then we go black, which is 13, and then gold, which is 2. Okay, so we have 5 colors in total. Well, technically, whatever. I have to set up 5. You get my drift. I am gonna drop this speed to 790. This also has 6,258 stitches. So let's find this a home. And actually I don't like to typically run images with my bobbins when I know they're running out. So when I do run samples, I'll use my like smaller bobbins. And by smaller, I mean like I caught it before it ran out. It's not often that I do that, but if I do, I'll just use those for my sample runs. But put a bigger bobbin in when I do the full run. And I'm sure that made sense. Okay. I have so much thread everywhere. Let's go ahead and just make sure that looks good. It does. I almost want to drop this bead again to 680 because there's really no rush with this. So, because we have 2. So let's just go ahead. 680 is what we're at. We dropped it. As you witnessed, it actually did not have as many tails, which was phenomenal. It came out amazing. So I'm just gonna chop off the ones that I did have, which I think I only had 4. So that's really good. I know it probably has something to do with my settings, but I'm not worried about that right now. I have a fabric. Okay, look. It came out so good. Do you guys like the pink? Let me grab the purple. And just for you, I removed the tail. So do you like the purple look? Or do you like the pink look? Which one do you like? I'm going to say I like the purple only because I don't see a lot of people use this. And I feel like purple is so like unique versus a lot of people do use pink. But still, they both came out great. And that is what it looks like without it. Let me move the tag. Still have to remove the backing, but that's what she looks like. That's a great size. Perfect, I'm so happy with that. I also did hoop up the next shirt as well while we were waiting. I was gonna film it, but I figured you guys already saw me do that. So let me save you from that boredom. Okay, let me frame it out because I wanna, okay, we're leaving it right there. Well, I was wanting to like, no. I'm gonna put it back where it was. I was wanting to see if I can drop it down a little bit just in case like she does open the collar a little bit. But it looks fine. It looks fine. I want to say the hard part is over, which are the two shirts. Got both of those done. Now we are going to be working on these bags. I have 6, I believe, in total. I think 3 pink, 3 black. I am going to be using my 4.25 hoop. I was going to try to use my 5x5, but the thing is that the logo again is just more kind of, you know, up and down versus width. So I did have to shrink the image. I was trying to use this as my little sampler. So let me pull you in and show you what I was trying to do. But at the end of the day, we did have to shrink it down to, I think, like a 3-inch logo, which I did warn her about because of the placement of where we're putting it. The pocket is a lot smaller than the sample she sent me via like Facebook, so hold on. As you can see, I do have everything already hooped up. I am using my cutaway backing and I have it already secured. But basically, since I did run the sample, I was trying to shove it into the hole. And I mean, technically it fit it did kind of fit, but the S is way too close to my frame right here. The star here, even if I like moved the image up, I just feel that it's not going to give it its room it needs. See, like the star now is hitting up here. I mean, I would have to nail this like to a T in order to get it accurately. And I'm not risking that because I don't know where she got these bags. So we are just going to go ahead and shrink it down a little bit. What I'm going to do is take a picture of the setup I have here. And now I'm just going to put the USB stick in. Let's get the new logo upgraded to, I am gonna put this to my B hoop as I do wanna make sure it is small enough. What happened if I shift you? Okay, that works. And then we are 11, 10, 11, 13, and 2. See how easy that was? We are showing very, very close. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. We're showing like way too close to the border with everything. Let me hoop it and see. I am getting a little nervous with that. No, we gotta go smaller than that. Let me see if I can adjust the size on my machine. If I'm not comfortable with it, I'll take it off. Okay. I did go down by 5%. and I have it at 680. I'm trying to figure out if I should go smaller. I don't really want to go smaller. If anything, you guys know I always like to go bigger if I can. Because the problem is that I can't get the hoop down further on the bag in order to use my bigger hoop. This is the same bag, but it is black. Because yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. I was trying to see if I can go bigger. I can't go bigger. I have to stay with the size I have. All right, a little update for me. Oh, we have a visitor. I just completed my 3rd pink bag, so everything has been going pretty smoothly. So I've been grateful for that. And I did leave it the original size when I last showed you my clip. I don't know why, but my stars do leave a bit of a tail, so that's typically what I'm cutting off. But just so you see, here they are. Looks really good. Obviously, I still have my backing in there. And I was originally just going to like mix up what colors I was working on, but I need to make sure that I change vacation from black to white. And thank goodness I thought about that. It's because you're not gonna see it on black. And I also do not have another 4.25 hoop, so I have to wait for it to be fully finished before I could then hoop the next project. But luckily enough, it's been going quite smoothly. At this point, I do have 3 bags left. Pretty proud of that. I'm really proud of that. As of right now, we are just gonna go in, change number 13 to number 9, because that is my white. And then we're just gonna hit okay. So now when it embroiders, instead of doing black, it's just gonna change it to white. Otherwise, I'm leaving everything else the same. Now I don't feel it. Not sure what that was. I am happy to report everything is officially completed. We have, oh, it's so hard to hold it. We have shirt 1, shirt 2. This is what the black bag ended up looking like. Hold on, let me just, okay. See, this is everything. I'm so proud of myself. Here's the black bag. I actually like the black bag with the pink. I'm doing a phenomenal job showing you guys, as always. But the black and the pink look super good. And that's probably, oh, I dropped a shirt. Put those back there. That's probably because it has a really good contrast versus the pink bag. And again, here we go. Okay, I got my hair. So there's the pink. Still looks good, but still you get my concept. And the black. So got all the bags completed. We had 6 in total, 3 black, 3 pink, 2 shirts. Order done. Now I think I can relax. I actually believe that was my last order that I had to get done. Now I have to work on engagement stuff. Not really engagement stuff, but like future wedding stuff. As you guys might recall, my sister is getting married. Hopefully she has a date set. And so my niece has been sending me like all these different things that they've been wanting me to make. course, you know, one step at a time. So I've already picked up everything for that. I'd be really curious if you guys are interested in seeing those videos or not. I'm not really sure how you feel about that. So let me know down below if you are interested in seeing any like wedding things that I might do. If I find it cool enough, I'll do it regardless of what you say. But I would appreciate the feedback so you guys can let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you could, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next crafting project. Bye everyone.